EJ, I usually on the show do a little bit of digging on our guests to, maybe find out a story that maybe wouldn't get told normally, or just something about them. And I heard a great story that I know that our fans will love. And this actually goes back. We've talked quite a bit about your old team with your brother and Brad and Ryan Fry. Can you tell me a little bit about the wisdom tooth incident?
Oh man, there's that Ryan Fry. He had I think he had his wisdom teeth pulled, and then we flew. I think a few days later to Banff for the Skins game, and Fry being Fry, I don't think he followed the instructions all that well. And I think he ended up eating popcorn or something that he wasn't supposed to shortly thereafter. And he was a little swollen. And so we thought it was pretty funny, right? You get up and walk past them and like, okay, that's getting a little more swollen. And then I remember I walked past them like probably three quarters of the way through the flight. And he has his hand in his mouth, like down his cheek, and his cheek is huge. It's like out to here. And I went to bug him. He just looked at me and he shook his head, like, no, like it's not that time. So we landed right away. He has to go and get like basically like emergency like surgery. I don't know where it happened. I forget exactly where, but long story short, he got it taken care of. It was all good. We were able to play and have some fun. But there's not too many times where I held back on bugging Fry. We're always notorious for bugging one another. Fry and Brad usually took the brunt of it just because they were really good sports with it. That was the one time where I'm like, no, I got to hold back. Like he's in too much pain and too much discomfort, poor guy.
Well, if
you laugh at it now though.
If you look up online like what you shouldn't eat after a wisdom tooth removal, one of the first things that pops up is popcorn. It's do not eat it. It's hard. It can get stuck in the hole.
That's what happened, and I'm pretty almost positive that's what happened. So that's
take him to the movies.
Yeah, I love him. I think maybe Fry was just trying to see if he could prove them wrong. I don't.